Hello friends, the CA Institute yesterday came up with a notification which gives a lot of good news that in terms of the data that has been shared, there is a 37% increase in the demand for CA freshers. And remember, this virtual campus program which the CA Institute conducted in the last 3 months was in the midst of one of the worst pandemics in the history of humanity. And we must really thank the CA Institute for being so proactive, for being so tech pro and enabling the first ever campus placement through the virtual mode. So candidates and companies did not have to physically meet each other. It was all done online and so many job offers were made in the online mode. Now when we talk about the examination and all that debate surrounding it, because of the physical interaction aspect, it is this campus placement which is a big success of the virtual mode. There are 9,272 students who appeared for this campus placements, and out of that around 2,923 students, that is 32% of this entire cohort, actually got a job. So if you look at from last year, from 24% this gets increased to 32% in terms of the number of candidates registered vis-a-vis the jobs offered, and the maximum salary offered also in spite of corona is 23.28. Last year also it was 24 lakhs, and the average salary also shows a 20% increase, 8.91 lakhs as compared to 7.43 lakhs. And you've got a good number of companies: PwC, ICICI, Axis, TCS, Jetpack, each of last year. Yes, Infosys also is a new company. There are 18 new companies. And last year there were 21 new companies, 133 companies. And so complete hats off to the CA Institute to manage this kind of an effort in the midst of a pandemic. Completely technological success, and my heartiest congratulations. And it shows that yes, the demand for CA freshers has increased by 37% as per this data. And even if you look at but there are some caveats here, that the highest generally remains in this range only consistently since 2014. The highest has remained like in this 20 to 22 lakhs range. This 2014, we are talking about 2027 years, and there are that some specific companies which continuously come on campus. The new companies are not probably coming. The average CTC also remains like 7 to 8 lakhs. So average and mean are different. In mean, you arrange all the numbers in ascending order and take the middle value. Average can get distorted by someone getting a very high salary. So someone getting a 24 lakh salary kind of jacks up the average. So that means that maybe someone with 4.5, 5 lakhs also was there in this campus process, because the minimum I think was 4.5 lakhs when I saw the brochure. So this has been the historical average for the campus placement, and the jobs offered have broadly been like, when you talk about Feb March 2019, it was 3,815. Now if you compare this with this one, this is actually lower than Feb March 2019, and maybe higher than, they have not said which term, but I guess it is the September October part of 2019. So that time 3,815 candidates were getting job offers. And what is also important is that normally you will see that when you talk about a salary average of 7.5 to 9 lakhs, so Feb when we had the data, and 55% people got that kind of a salary, and 23% people got above that. And there were a lot of these people who got like 6 to 7.5 lakhs, or 5 to 6 lakhs, or less than 5 lakhs. And then these are people who are placed through the process. So if you look at, like, these are 32% of this total cohort. So 68% people are now outside the process in the midst of a pandemic. I am not very sure how much would be the kind of salaries they would have got. A lot of them would have been placed offline in Big Four, etc. Good for them, because Big Four at least maintains some salary parity. But otherwise, you kind of hit like a 52-week low in terms of the salaries. It was outside the thing. Now, one reference here, that Unacademy is offering a free for all revision class in 10 classes for CA final, for audit, law, costing, SFM, FR. And since it is free, it is rapid, It is good for the CA final aspirants. They can very well take care of it. I am sharing the link in the description below. And as just as a passing reference, I will also want to request you that not to end your academic journey just with CA. So CA, with the kind of money that is involved here, you are not spending a lot of money. It is a distance learning course. Practically, you're staying at home. Maybe 50,000, 60,000 is the total official fee, not counting the money you pay to the coaching factory owners. But so that wise, from a return on investment perspective, it is good. But then if you can become a CA and an MBA, and I am looking at some random data points, like I am Raipur for 2020. The class average is 15 lakh 20,000. The median salary is 14 lakh 78,000, and the highest being 28 lakhs for in the domestic thing. This is not IIM Ahmedabad. Okay, IIFT average CTC 20 lakhs, and median CTC is also 18 lakhs 20,000. And then IIM Ahmedabad, you have the median salary. This is 2019, not 20. The fixed component itself, the median is 19 lakh 93,000, and the maximum earning potential becomes 24 lakhs. And then FMS, again, FMS is the one of the highest ROI MBAs in the country. The highest CTC 58.6 lakhs, and overall average of the batch 25.6 lakhs. Median salary is also 23.4 lakhs in this year 2020, and in fact for women it is more, like 26.2. SPJN for that matter, the average salary is 26.36 and the median salary is 25 lakhs, highest salary being 51 lakhs. 95% of the offers are more than 18 lakhs. So once you are doing CA, I am sure that you will also want to back up your CA with an MBA from a good college, an FMS, and IIM Ahmedabad, and SPJN, and IIFT, and IIM Raipur. So many of these, right? So many heartiest congratulations to the CA Institute for coming up with such a wonderful initiative in the midst of a pandemic and getting jobs for these 2,923 fresher chartered accountants. At least they are now heaving a sigh of relief. Thank you so much for watching this video. All the best. Bye bye.